Well, I hope that you enjoyed that time lapse. I hope that it wasn't too long and boring, but I thought it would be interesting to kind of see how this kit is all put together. I'm seriously impressed with the product itself, the instructions, the quality of everything, and pretty much everything just went together exactly as the instructions suggested. Everything, excuse me, everything fitted, which I think sometimes can be a challenge with these things, especially considering all of the different angles and contortions and components that this thing comprises of. When it first arrived and I opened the box, I was a little bit concerned about whether it would all actually go together, but actually seriously impressed with the product. And so now you can begin to imagine, this with the hot tub underneath it and some decent lighting, should be a good place to chill out and enjoy the hot tub essentially, whilst being protected from the elements. But of course, still being able to see up through the roof, especially at night time when it's a nice starry night. That will be quite enjoyable. A couple of features that I really like about it. You can see here, right, these bars here. So we didn't buy the kit, but you can buy a kit that has both a netting curtain and then also actual curtains. So you could actually close in the sides with curtains if you wanted to. That's quite neat. It does have a hook right in the center of the roof there. I don't know if you can see that. Might be. Yeah, I think you can just see it there. So that allows you to hang, things like perhaps a light or a pot plant or something, hanging plant if you were that way inclined. I think my intention, what I imagine is that we'll probably put some sort of light there. Probably not anything too dramatic or sort of overbearing, but just something in the center there that we can use to light the place. Yeah, the alternative would be to put some lights on the actual pillars, or possibly on the crossbeam. Not sure. We need to have a look at different options. Of course, we still need to get this area tidied up, and I still am inclined to remove the front of this aviary and open that up, so that will be a part of the feature of the place. Sorry, one other thing that I really like. I don't know if this is going to come out on the camera, but this gutter. This is essentially a gutter here. So the roof is below that, and you've got obviously a lip here, and essentially it's open here. So what that means is all the rainwater is going to fall only in the corners, and of course one could put some sort of pipe there or something if you chose to. On this one, of course, it's going to fall down onto that roof and collect in that gutter anyway, so that one's fine. These two out here, it'll be dripping off into the garden, so I'm not really too fussed about those. Might put something there just to stop it washing away at the foundation there. But that far one, we may have to come up with something there, because that's obviously the main sort of entrance, or going to be the main entrance to the gazebo. But then again, you're not going to be walking in on the corner, so, and probably not when it's pouring with rain either, but just coming around here. So if you imagine, you're going to have some rain sort of falling down here, but you're going to be coming over here and walking in essentially over here in the middle, and the hot tub's going to be here, and the stairs are going to be here, etc., etc. So I actually think it's going to be fine, but we'll have to see how that goes. If push came to shove, I'm guessing one could put some sort of basin here, gutter basin type thing, and then just run a gutter pipe down, just to channel the water. But yeah, anyway, looking forward to see how that actually works in practice. But yeah, really good kit. So in terms of the product, this is a I bought it from a company called Robert Dyas here in the UK, but the actual product is manufactured by a company called Sunjoy, and they've got a few different models. The other model has, instead of the sort of skylight roof at the top, at the apex, it has like an opening basically, so to let airflow through on the roof. I didn't really want that because we want to try and keep air in. We're trying to insulate, well, not insulate, but we want to keep the area warm for the hot tub. They've got a couple of different sizes as well. I think there's either 2 or 3 different sizes from memory, but this one is 3 meters by 3 meters, and as you can see, it fits and sits perfectly on the concrete pad, with a little bit of a gap on the right hand side there, so that we have the choice to enter from that side if we want, but right up against on the left hand side, and also in the front here, which is kind of what we were aiming for. So yeah, really good product, really good project, and yeah, now we can move on. I need to still just secure it to the ground, which will be the next piece of work. I won't film that because that'll just be noisy and messy, but yeah, just a couple of 4 screws in each foot, roll bolts into the concrete, and that should be fine. And then after that, it'll be running the electrics in. So you see in this corner here, we had a pipe. I think I mentioned that when we were laying the patio. So there's a pipe there, runs through to the building, and runs into, and I still need to run the cable into the electric distribution panel. But that'll be where the electrics come in. There'll be some sort of box there to terminate everything and distribute the power in here. In terms of power in here, obviously we've got to power the hot tub. That's the main thing. As I've mentioned, a couple of lights perhaps, and maybe 1 or 2 sockets, just to power the odd device. But yeah, that's it. So this will be our view from essentially sitting in the hot tub, out over the fields, out over the garden, and then of course back to the house, and the main house, and the back door. So yeah, looking forward to getting this finished now. But anyway, listen, I think that's it for this video. Again, hope that was enjoyable. Look forward to bringing you the next update, which I think will be moving the hot tub. And sorry, before that we need to seal the concrete. So the reason I've not moved forward as fast is that I wanted to wait the full sort of 28 days. It's going to be a little bit more than that actually when we're done, which is fine. But I wanted the concrete to cure completely before we seal it. So I've got the sealer, sealant, and that's waiting, ready to go. I suppose ideally I might have waited before putting the gazebo up as well, but I don't think it's going to matter if those little bits where the feet stand are not 100% sealed. I will obviously try and get it in there anyway, and I do believe that the sealant does wick a little bit, so hopefully it'll wick in underneath the feet anyway. But yeah, anyway, so the next step will be electrics, sealing, and then we will move the hot tub in and open that up and just see what disasters await us in there. But yeah, getting close now, getting excited. Thanks for watching. Hope that you enjoyed that, and stay tuned for the next video. Cheers for now.